Welcome to another episode of Hustler playing PAC. So this is my try at like a wild portal. Maybe we play wild if we see more wild units. Else we just go for this Charmander and maybe a Chameleon early on. Slamming in some fire units for the start, and maybe later we will be playing Dragon. So let's see where this game is going to lead us. Let's just throw in this Spearow and check our regional Pokemons. There's Dodo, which we don't have a chance to obtain right now, and I don't think we will pretend in this region. So there's also Chimchar, which is interesting, and also those hefty Sizzlipede I really like to play. Like when I see it, I will pick it and go for another bug, and then I will play it because it's just game-breakingly good. Well, at least for the start. So just aiming at looking for some pairs here, and maybe a C-dot. So 2 C-dots and a baby, and maybe something like this. There's another fire unit. We also have the opportunity to play like a shiny charm, which is okay on Chameleon. And there's a dragon showing up. So maybe I'm searching for survivability beforehand. And yeah, I don't want to go to dark here. And I don't want to play like Lillipup or this one. And I don't think we go to poison or baby. So maybe just Litwick, but I don't think we need it. Going for like damage in the form of ability damage in Hansel. The Spoon. Twisted Boon combines for like upgrade or a Reaper Cloth. So there's another dragon, so we are in for a dragon game here, I think. We are also in the dragon region, so there's that. Which is okay, but I think I will need an upgrade for like to be relevant. So there's... Alright, so let's just throw items on it. And maybe this Bagon for like a tank. And we can also throw in like another evolve Fennekin if we win. Yeah, this could be the plan. Do we win? Don't know. Maybe. No, we don't win. Just leave it like this and don't go for these Fennekins. They don't play well with a dragon type game anyway, so there's that. We could go for like an early... Also be good to just go for like Soju on Citra. Let's make him like some sort of late carry. Yeah, and place him more like this. Yeah, let's figure something out. There's this Sizzlipede I was earlier talking about. And I'm just thinking about adding in it, because we maybe have the chance to play like Trapinch. But guess I won't go for it here. No. Yeah, I just wanted to say that another bug type is needed, and then there's this Caterpie showing up here right before I say it. So I just spent a little more gold on like 2 or 3 rolls here, or maybe we just go to water 3 and wait for like epics. Yeah, I'm keeping this Tentacool for now. Is there a scrap added? Nope. So this wasn't a good idea either. Well, let's just sell like these 3 here to go to 20. So this is a bit of an exhausting early game with back and forth. We lose, we win, we lose, we win. This is not what we are aiming for when building up economy. Either you want to lose or either you want to win, so nothing in between, because you are benefiting also from a losing strike, so you also want to strike. Damn. So we see there's another good comp here. Could add in these monsters for now, but I don't want to. No, don't do this. So what we could do is slam like attack special there. Yeah, could work. Let's combine like these items on her and add in another Drake in the next battle. Also selling like this. And maybe also selling. Don't know. Just adding in some dragons here. There's no real plan. I thought about selling 1 Charmander here just for economy when I win. But then I have to win. Well, let's do this. Seems kinda good. Alright. There's the Charmander again. I'm just thinking about selling this Tentacool for now. To be at 50. I won't need the Tentacool, there's no scrap added, so we don't aim at Poison 3 at the mid game. So we just add in another dragon to ensure there's a dragon portal showing up, at least one. Well, I guess we will be shown 2 portals now. I don't quite know the rules of those portals generated, but the rule of thumb is the more synergy, the more vertical you go into a synergy, the more portals show up, I guess. There are rules for every synergy, because not every synergy works the same way. Some synergies spike at like 6, like rock, so there's that. I just go for this dragon portal here and hope for a good unique pick, dragon type wise. Okay, we see a Druddigon, which is rather bad, but I have like a good item for it with Fluffy Tail, but I tried it like before and it really kinda is only mediocre right now. Just needs a little bit of tweaking like above. But this Tramper is also not what I was wishing for, so I guess the thing is I don't want to sell this bacon also, so I have a problem now. Let's just go for the Druddigon for now. Well, and this won't work. I will lose this for sure, cause just misadded. Yeah, but well, that's somehow calculated. I could say I want to lose because then in the next carousel I have the chance to go for an optimal itemization for like Druddigon. I think this is needed here. So I'm picking up this charcoal in order to craft a flame orb. So I need not only the fluffy tail, but also I want to implement the flame orb. I think I will lose intentionally again here, because then I will have the chance for the beloved items. Yeah, this curdle will make will lead to a lose here, I think. So then we are losing again, but this time it's intentional. The first one was intentional to Twinkie. Oh man, now I need to get this hard scale to like play my Druddigon optimally. Yes, I get it. Thankfully this peachy, or how is it called? Let's look this up real quick. Synergies. I want to learn the names. It's a Pidove. A Pidove. This Pidove was not aiming for the hard scale here, but I am aiming for a hard scale here. So I'm selling this bureau of my other hard scale and just adding in like both of these to Druddigon, so I at least have the optimal items on him. So what this Druddigon does is having the ability of outrage. So if you are able to like to cast this, then it will confuse itself, because it's a really powerful kind of attack. I also slotted in like monster here, and what this flame orb does is upping the damage to like the double amount of the normal damage. So it's 55 at the moment, because it got also a monster stack out of the kill. So this kinda works like a charm together, and somehow I'm getting donated with like bacons here, I guess, which is fine for me. So a max revive wouldn't be too good on Druddigon. I am searching for like an assault vest, or maybe even more damage. Let's see if we can have something like this. Also could spend like some amount of money here. Also thinking about leveling up. Yeah, just delete this Poipo. It wasn't too well equipped. And this Druddigon also is kinda nice against poison now. So we don't have to worry about getting poisoned, which is also very fine. I'm very fine with it. Here I could go for the Larvitar, which is better than, I guess, this guy, because it adds in dark. We're in for something here, I guess. That's looking interesting the more I look at it. Yeah. And also there is this dino possibility. So I will aim at getting this dino evolution. Let's see. Let's go for the team planner here. This seems kinda cool. Also want this dragon. Yeah, let's see. And maybe also the Larvitar, which I also will add. Something like this. Where's my Druddigon? Here. Yeah. Something like a monster comp is forming here, which is quite nice to look at. Also selling like Charmander, I guess. It's not that good. Yeah, let's sell it. Go for another dragon here. And also thinking about adding in like crit, or well, maybe we could go for this. Yeah, like Razor Fang could work. Let's see. Not going for this magic carbs. No water in my comp here. Also locking in like these bows. Yeah, I'm thinking about going like monster with dragons. And looking for like choice scarf could be good here. Just to spread the damage Druddigon does. Yeah, let's see. Could also go for this one, but Druddigon doesn't have enough crit chance for something like this. Presidia, no. Yeah. Well, do I have enough shield is the question. I guess so. Let's do the choice scarf. And then splash damage to all near allies. Is it enough against this kind of busted unit? Yes, it is. But is it enough? No. Not against this Primeape. Wow, with like really great items. Wow. So what I do here is go for a Wonder Box, I guess. Or maybe even... Let's go for the Foresight Stone. And see if we can integrate more of those dark units. Yeah, let's go for this route. Maybe even add a like a legendary dark type, monster type. How's it called? Let's see. I was thinking about adding Guzzlord or Roaring Moon, which also gives 2 dark. We're not far away from like Dark 7 when we get Roaring Moon. This would be insane. Could be good. Let's see. But then again, I should have equipped like the Darkstone to Druddigon. Just kinda may not to go for it. Also should have equipped like this item set to Dino. Yeah, just need to find this Dino now. Let's just sell the other guy. Put in like... Oh. Yeah, I don't know if this is good right now. Let's see. Not quite sure where I'm going at. Attack speed is at 80, but is it enough for this charcoal, which is scaling in armor? Is it? Yeah, it is. It has the monster stacks now, and also 67 attack, but this guy is also quite... Yeah, it works. So, now there's the Tower Duo and then the legendary pick. So we have the Swilus, but we don't have like others. Don't know if I should roll here, but then I have an increased wire chance. I'm just hoping for another chance at obtaining dinos. So I can 3-star like this unit and maybe give him this item set. Would be awesome. So he teleports into the largest group of enemies, inflicting the user with silence, but also draining the HP of adjacent enemy Pokemon, dealing like 10 special damage per second, and heal for 30% of the damage dealt. Let's see. There's my beloved portal. This would be awesome. Guess I have the chance to get this portal. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. And I'm straight leveling up here, because I think this will be good to participate longer in this game. Well, there's a dragon with a monster type, which I didn't play. It would fit awesomely here, but also this guy. It would also be really good, because we have the Dusk Stone. Man, this is such a tough spot to be in here. I don't think we have any use of this fossil. Well, scales, but could also make this like dark then. Oh man. Do I go for dark here? No, it's only dark 5, so I just go for this guy. I could give him dark. I should give him dark. Is he ranged? No. Alright then. We have an idea. So monster 5. And we can level up for like another ad. And this will be this guy. So I will sell like maybe, yeah. I'm just holding on to this those dragons here for now, because I think I will also need this Trapinch in an evolved state. We'll switch out Citra for it. Alright, so we're in for some fun here. Let's see. Could also go for Sticky Barb on him, so then when he just jumps in the backline, then he gets like the aggro, and then he will wound everyone. Seems good to me. Yeah, let's just do this and hope for the best. Let's see if it's working. Not really. Aggro. Yeah. Maybe. Alright. But the sheer strength of this dragon and monster comp works like a charm here. Also can go for like this guy. Gibble seems kinda busted here. This comp. Also can go for fossil way, maybe. But I'm aiming for like the Cressidia, just to increase the auto attacks, the amount of auto attacks my monster dragon do. Alright, so we could level up here. Guess it would be fine. Don't need this Charmander anymore. No use here. And well, for now I think what we can do, something like this for now could be fine. Just equip the Citra so that Druddigon will go into the fight later, and they both profit of those attack speed. Let's see for the stats. Wow, that's just insane. Really crazy comp. I was just thinking about playing this again. This seems kinda busted. Yeah, and I'm also just one away from Dark 5, which seems kinda better than this upgrade of Turtwig. Yeah. Or even Crowned 4, which also would be nice. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, there's our Gabite, which we also quite enjoy, and I think I would just sell this Turtwig here, cause no use for it. So Dragon Monster beats Ground Monster. Let's see how much ground he integrated. Only 2. Well, then I'm ahead here. This is Druddigon. I didn't thought of it being that strong, but obviously with the right itemization it's possible to make him work again. I'm just overwhelmed by these results here, and we are first place, like in the late game. So another option to play dragons. Crazy stuff. So there's an ability shield, and also, well, what do we need against the second place? Ground monster. Then we have dark, also physical. So there's aquatic. This is more of a ability approach, ability based. Alright, so I think Choice Scarf, just pure power, would be good enough here, I guess. Let's go for it. And I don't level yet, cause I will survive the next battle for sure. Just maintaining my gold. Man, this Druddigon, just insane damage amount. Wow, look at this damage charts. Just eating this Druddigon here. Damn. That's really nice. I'm also not in, like, now I'm at Dark 5, so that's just insane. Maybe later switching out like Trapinch when it's a dragon. Let's see how it performs with Dark 5 for now. So we Brava maybe later on, just because of the stars as a dragon player then. Okay, it works. Yeah. Wow. This seems kinda the team, the Go team. Crazy stuff forming here. Yeah, just go for like switch in Vibrava for Citra, like my earlier plans, I guess. And then I need one more item. Could go for the Darkstone here. Also for like Foresight Stone could also be good. Thinking about just adding in another Darkstone. Let's go. Let's go dark. Let's go dark on Gabite. That's insane. Yeah. Just looking for Rebava now. I don't see any. Here's one. Don't have the time to switch in, or do I? Well, I missed one item here. I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, works. Wow, the Scarebite is now the goat. Jupiter also. Man, this is insane. And also can go like for this Swallows and give it this. This is funny. Wow, what a team. What a team. Also can go for like right on here, because I had the second Darkstone. This is insane. Oh my god. Now beat this. Let's go for the Druddigon. Oh damn, that was... Oh man, I was too fast. Come on, another Druddigon. What item do we go for here? I think it's a Flame Orb. Let's see. Another one of those. Let's see, let's go for damage, yeah. On Pupitar. Let's go. There's the Druddigon. Yeah. Just a bit too late. Let's see if we can still win. Or the... Oh man. He protects its Druddigon very well. And if he managed to OHKO my Pokemon, then I am fucked. But... So then I will just combine those two and look for last evolutions now. Let's just do this. That's an insane comp. Yeah, another Pupitar. Let's see. Another one. We can get another one for the last battle. There's another Druddigon. Another one. The last battle takes place. And we're in for some Tyranitar action here. And what a high roll. That's insane. God damn it, what a team. What the fuck. And I have it on camera, that's the best. Let's see. Wow. Just have to make a screenshot of this. And then... There's 7 monsters, 7 dragon, 5 dark, 4 ground, and also fossil added. That's nearly unbeatable, I guess, and with those items, crazy high roll. Wow. Man, that's great. So thank you for joining in. This was crazy game. And just managed to beat a dark 7-6 wild comp, which is also quite the scary comp, and also the ground 8 with at least 5 monsters, so that's also very strong. But that's some kind of high roll shit you won't get in any game because there are 2 dark stones. But even without those dark stones, this comp I think has potential. So keep this in mind for this meta, and keep in mind that this dragon here exists. So thank you for joining in, and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my vids. Have fun, have a good night, bye bye.